We're known for some very distinct food down here in the South, y'all, but sometimes you might just crave something with more of a northern twist. In our first story, Miranda Cohen introduces us to a family who's putting Chicago cuisine on the Tennessee map.
It is a very favorite spot. Campione's Taste of Chicago is the place to get the most authentic food from the Windy City. And it's located in Gallatin. You know where.
You know where the Kroger is here? Well, there's another one. You know where that is? Over by there. You know where the gas station is? Well, it's over by there.
And they serve it all with a smile and a great sense of humor.
You're talking about pop. Yeah, we offer a pop. Yeah, not Coke. No, what kind of Coke do you want? It's a pop.
And they dish up all the delicious Chi-Town classics, hot dogs, fresh Italian beef, sausages, pasta, and of course, pizza. 4 generations of Campione descendants are bringing the very best Italian family recipes to Tennessee.
I have gotten to work with generations of my family. My grandparents, whose original recipe and the name Campione's is after. So being that they're not here anymore, I treasure every one of those minutes.
Jessica Russell and her husband Jeff are the owners. They took over from her parents, Rob and Mama Deb Coxworth, who started Campione's nearly 20 years ago when they realized there were lots of Chicago transplants who were hungry for a taste of home.
We just took all of our savings and put it on a dream to bring a flavor to a place that never had it. Just to watch someone take their first bite of a beef sandwich, or somebody that hasn't been back home to have one for 20, 30 years. We've had people walk through the door and walk in here and just start crying because they feel like they got to go home.
You know, it's our goal to transport them back to Chicago, get that feel of, you know, not just the overall vibe of it, but the experience that we give them. You know, we, mention, hey, no ketchup, forget about it, that kind of things.
First up, their award-winning Italian beef is a must.
Italian beef is simple but complicated. You start off with a top round steak, and it's cooked in its own juices for a long period of time, cooled off overnight, and you slice it up paper thin. And then it's put back in those juices and warmed back up. And then you take all those nice slices of meat, you put it into the sandwich, you actually take the sandwich and you dunk it back in the juices, and then you top it with either a giardiniera pepper or a sweet bell pepper.
This place is the bomb. This is so authentic. They have the bread, the beef, the gravy, everything is just authentic. It's marvelous.
My way is put some sweet peppers on it, but you also tell them you want it dipped or you want it wet. So it makes the bread nice and soft.
And of course, colorful, flavor-packed, pure beef hot dogs with the works. Well, almost everything.
And then it has to have mustard, neon green Chicago relish is a big one, tomatoes, onions, pickles, sports peppers, and a dash of celery salt. And it has to be on a poppy seed bun.
One condiment did not make that list.
No ketchup.
And you can't have a Chicago food conversation without deep dish pizza.
That is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, you can see the pieces all messed up because I did the cheese pull, but it tastes even better than it looks.
So deep dish is Chicago pizza, right?
What, he is goofy?
Okay, so it turns out authentic Windy City pie is made thin and crispy with an almost cracker crust.
Okay, Jeff, so you're getting this pizza out of the oven.
Mm-hmm.
It smells delicious. Thin and crispy, right?
Thin and
Chicago
crispy,
pizza.
exactly.
Thin and crispy. Okay, so what is the next step? Let me guess, you're going to cut it in diamonds, right?
No,
triangles?
No. Thin crust Chicago style pizza we cut into squares.
Oh.
Or what they call tavern cut or party cut. So classic Chicago pizza is sausage and giardiniera pizza. So giardiniera is a spice mixture. It's a spicy blend of basically pickled vegetables. All right, so we're going to grab a corner piece. It's going to be hot. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice and crunchy.
delicious, absolutely delicious.
And finally, the godfather of all desserts, handmade and filled to order.
Cannolis are iconic Chicago dessert. We actually have a cheesecake, but it is Tennessee cheesecake. We're not messing with that. But we make our own homemade brownies, cookies. We have caramel apples because they're in season right now, so some things change seasonally.
Campione's Taste of Chicago is sure to transport you back to the land of the Bears, the Bulls, the Cubs, and the Hawks. But the taste of authentic Chicago cuisine and the warm and hearty Heartland welcome will bring you back.
The love that we put into the food. That's the secret ingredient. You have to cook with passion. You can't cook with an ugly heart, is what my mom used to say. So if you do, that bitterness transfers into the food. To make those recipes that we grew up with and share that and honor my grandparents who were a huge part of this restaurant and those recipes and the love that went into that food.
I mean, that's priceless. Family's everything. If nothing else in life, at the end of the day, is your family.
It felt amazing seeing our family bring recipes that we've grown up making every Sunday and all come together and do that and share it with other people. It's a really neat thing to be able to share that.
How did you like the story? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you enjoyed it, we have a lot more where that came from. Here's one you might like, and please click here to subscribe so you'll know when we premiere new videos. Thanks for watching.